Hello, this is a video on how to restore your unit if your RSSI data gets corrupted. This is also what happens when your settings get corrupted. So basically what we've done is we've taken a 1.05 unit and upgraded it to 1.07. This bug also can happen on 1.06. So the first thing you need to do is, of course, update to 1.07. Once you update, you may notice that your screen looks like this or some variant. Your settings may be screwed up, or your RSSI data just may not be working. Here I'm going to show you how to fix it. The first thing you want to do, as always, is to restore your factory settings. So I'll exit the Spectrum Analyzer, go into the menu. You may notice that your menu bars are like that with the boxes there. That is also an effect of the settings getting corrupted. So you can go to Change Setups Options, Restore Factory Settings, and then do the second option, and you just do a single long press. So the factory settings are restored. So you can see now we're on wristband 8. Now what I'm going to do is show you the RSSI wizard. So you go to Change Setup Options, Restore Factory Settings, scroll to the second option, and then here is how you access the wizard. What you're going to do is you're going to do a really long press, and I'll tell you when to stop. On the bottom there it says long press confirms and starts restore. You're going to wait for that to say something else. So right now I'm going to just hold the button down and keep holding. And I'm holding. Now I let go. It says cycle power for a clean start. Now what you want to do is a normal long press. So for about like a second and a half. And then as soon as you let go, you're going to be in the wizard. This is the RSSI field calibration. So if your RSSI data gets corrupted, this is how you fix it. You can follow the instructions, and they're pretty self-explanatory, but this is just if you need extra help. So how this works is you have your quadcopter, and you're going to use the quadcopter's video transmitter to calibrate the RSSI. Make sure your Clearview has antennas on it on both sides. You can just use Omni antennas, and you're using at least a 25 milliwatt transmitter. Make sure your quadcopter or airplane is within a few feet of your Clearview. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use, our quadcopter is currently tuned to raceband, so I'm going to use that. You can scroll through right here and select which frequency you want to use. This is going to tune the Clearview to that frequency, and then you're going to want to make sure your quad is on that frequency. You can also exit the calibration with the abort button there. Since we're using a tiny whoop and it's on Fat Shark band, I'll select this one with a long press. Now it says to turn your video transmitter off. So I've ensured my video transmitter is off. I'm going to scroll here, hold, and it will calibrate the low end. Now it's telling us to turn our video transmitter on. So we'll go to check video. You see static because our quadcopter is not on. Go ahead and turn it on. I'm in the dark right now because this is easier to film. So the quadcopter is on. I'm going to get it nice and close to the CVG. The antennas are off the CVG right now. I would recommend, if you want to get the best calibration, put your antennas on. So we're checking live video right now. All I need to do is it's checked. So long press to go back into here. We know the video is on there. It is transmitting. So we're going to measure and proceed. Now we are done with the calibration. It is going to tell you it is complete, and then the values are going to be in the table there. So one thing you want to check is on the left you have the right offset and the left offset. You want to make sure those values are less than the right scale and left scale. The right offset is the calibration at low RSSI, and the right scale and left scale are the calibrations at high RSSI. If that is not the case, you can long press to redo, but since our calibration was successful, we'll go ahead and click Finish. And then finally, you can just exit here with Keep Current Settings. So now our receiver is properly restored, and you can see we can change the channel. We're on 5880. Here's our tiny whoop. And you will wait to it to lock, and you then can see that our RSSI is now working. We do not recommend doing the calibration unless your RSSI data is corrupted. From the factory, it is a little bit more precise than this.